Hi friends, good morning. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day this weekend. Today we are going to get right into a really big multiple day project doing our entire alphabet. So today we are going to focus on the very first letter of the alphabet, which is the letter A. So what you're going to need for the project today is a piece of paper. You are going to need different colors of paint. You're going to need some paint brushes for those colors. You're also going to need something to write with or draw with. And crazy as it seems, you're going to need an apple cut in half. A for apple. So the first thing we're going to do is take your writing utensil, and on our paper, whichever direction you would like to hold it, you are going to draw a big letter A. All the way up, all the way down, and cross in the middle. A nice big letter A on your paper. You can do this in any color. You can make it a little darker if you want to. You can make it a little lighter. You can paint it on. It is completely up to you. It is your project. And again, we are going to be doing the entire alphabet, but let's focus on the letter A first. I'm going to go ahead and darken my letter A up just a little bit. And just about done. There we go, that's darker. So yours should look like so. Up, down, cross in the middle. Big letter A. So now that we're done drawing, we are going to start painting. You are going to take your apple, and as you can see, there are two sides to my apple. 1, 2, and there's a line sort of in the middle. So I am going to paint each side of this apple a different color. Painted one side yellow, and now I'm going to paint the other side blue. Again, it's going to feel a little weird painting an apple. We are not going to eat this when we are all done, so don't even think about it. So now that we are all done painting each side of the apple, we are going to take our paper and we are going to press the paint onto the paper. Press and let go. Let's try that one more time. Oh my goodness. Make sure you take all the seeds out. I thought I had mine out, but I guess not. And I'm going to squish, squish, squish. And now I have an apple print. And I'm going to do this a couple times with this apple before I switch and do my other colors. Again, I kept all of my paints separate. I have a brush for every paint color instead of one brush for all the colors. I'm going to really glob the paint on there. And I'm going to find a place next to the A and squish my apple print onto it. See? Apple prints, 2 of them. Now this one I can set aside for throwing it away. I am also going to wipe my fingers off a little bit since they got pretty messy. Now I'm going to take the second half of the apple and I'm going to use the other colors that I didn't get to use yet. I'm going to paint one side of mine green. Lots of paint on there. And I'm going to paint the other side red. And again, brushing the paint onto your apple side, using lots of paint. And now I'm going to do the same thing that I did with these ones. I'm going to find an empty spot to press the apple onto. Press, really squish the apple down. And just like that, I did another apple press. And I'm going to finish doing it on the other side as well. Now this is a really fun, safe project to do at home as long as you're not allergic to apples. Again, we're not eating them since we are putting paint on them. These apples are going to go right in the trash can when we are all done with our project. The idea behind the alphabet project is each day we are going to pick a different object starting with the letter of the letter that we're doing in the alphabet. So today, A is for apples. And again, I'm going to take my apple and I'm going to press. And do another one here. And press. And just like that, I have a very creative apple project that I can hang on the wall for my letter A. I'm also going to take my drawing tool and I'm going to draw some little stems on my apples. See? Just like so. I put some little stems on there, and if you want to get really creative, you can go ahead and do a raindrop shape for your leaf. Be very careful that you're not smudging your, as you can see, I'm getting paint all over me. You need to be very careful that you're not smudging your paint all over the paper when you're doing this. You draw one there. And draw one there. And just like so, I have some very cool apples to hang up on the wall for my letter A. Now make sure you hold on to all of these because when we are all finished, you will have every letter of the alphabet that you can hang on the wall in alphabetical order to help you remember how to do your alphabet at home. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's apple project. Tomorrow, meet me back here and we will move on to the letter B. Bye guys.